Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yinka. So today I want to talk about exes. Everybody secretly wants their exes to fantasize about them and wish they had them back, which is a normal thing. It is not abnormal for you to want your ex to at least want you back a little bit, even if you do not even have any intention of getting back to him. Now, if you also notice, these exes, they always come back when you have moved on, when you have either met someone else or you are engaged or even married. That is when most of all these exes try to come back into your life. I'll give you a few reasons why your ex wants to come back. Now, one of the reasons is the person they left you for has messed up. You see that person that entered their eyes before they left you. That is for someone who didn't leave you for a very tangible reason. And so in this at this point they would want to come back into your life because they miss that person they used to have. Another reason is they would see you that you are no longer where they left you. Immediately they see that this babe or this guy has moved on, he's now looking better or doing better. They would now be interested in what you wanting to be back in your life. Don't be say because say they love you. Some might really genuinely want you back. Sometimes it could also be that they have been seeing your recent pictures, they've been seeing that you're flexing, you're having fun, you're looking better than they left you, you're looking more beautiful, you're looking more handsome than they left you. They'll be interested in coming back into your life. Some of them can't stand you being happy with someone else. It kills their soul. It stops some kind of demon in their spirit. All of a sudden happy with the person you're with now, they are not liking it. Or some of them, it could also be that the current relationship they are into is lacking something about you. There is something unique about every human being. Sometimes you cannot find this uniqueness in somebody else. So there is usually something that they are lacking in that relationship. It could be the way you think, it could be how intelligent you are, it could be the way you dance, it could even be the way you smile or cook, it could even be the way you make way, the way you knock. Sometimes it could also be loneliness. Somebody might leave you for somebody else. And then eventually they date that person and then they break up. When they break up, they start missing the other person. And then they come up with this phrase, the devil you know is better than the age. Oh my God, now school. There are some exes that you'd really wish you go back to. You guys didn't part ways on in a very toxic way. And then most of the time you still see this ex, you still want to have something with them. Those are the people we call favorite ex. So some people have favorite ex, and then when you are their favorite ex, they want to keep coming back, even if they keep messing up. They can break up with you this month and make up with you in the next 2 months. They would always have sex. So ladies do a lot of things to pay their ex. Sometimes I used to support this thing because it is kind of therapeutic. In some way, it's a kind of therapy to make you get over your ex. Start going on vacations, even if you're paying for that date. You start going on dates and take pictures and post it in that social media platform where you know your ex is still checking you out. Ladies do this a lot, and yeah, it is like I said, it is therapeutic. And then when this ex begins to see this glow in you, he's interested again. So when some ladies prepare their ex, trust me, in one way or the other, it's either this ex comes back talking to them as per se, and let's just be friends. Friendship is on. They start seeing some kind of good things they didn't see in you when you guys were fighting and you were fighting to that led to your breakup. Something breakup does to you is this: it gives you time to reflect. When you break up with someone, it gives you time to reflect on other things aside what really happened between you guys that led to the breakup. You reflect on the good times, starts to makes you feel mushy and emotional, and then you want to go back to the ex. For a relationship that didn't end in a toxic way, it is okay. Then there are some people that are spiritual. Immediately they dream like this, and maybe they saw their ex in their dream. Automatically, they believe that that ex is their soulmate. Some that are considerably okay to come back, but there are some that are we say no to totally and say lie, it is not happening. There are some ex that you should not allow into your life, but that is just for another day. Immediately you guys break up, your attention shifts into something different, especially for someone who easily wants to move on. Your attention shifts into something different, and then it begins to baffle this person. It is natural for them to want that attention back. Now, do you know that some ladies do not even mean it when they tell you that they want to break up with you? There was something we call word of affirmation. That is what the love language of most ladies. I mean, a lot of ladies that I know though, Now, when a lady comes to you and say, I want to break up, it is over, I hate you, and sometimes it is just because they want words of affirmation. They want assurance. And that point, it's not like they really want to break up. Oh. Hey, I mean, I've had relationship before where I have broken up a zillion times, and that is not because I want to really break up. I just want some sort of reassurance that we are still good. You still want me. You're still interested in me. You still see all these things, all these beautiful things you used to see in me. You still see it in me. So at that point, you just say, I want to break up now. Lie. In the instances where this guy does not understand himself, he go agree to do the breakup. Matter will go change. Always that he's coming back, and then he doesn't come back. That is when she begins to crawl back. Abiboya, I should go back to this guy. Abiboya, I should text him and say I'm sorry. Abiboya, I should tell him that babe, I want to come and pack my load, and then from there you guys will talk about our makeup. Some people will come back into your life because lonely are the top. Lonely, lonely, lonely. They are lonely. Men especially, yeah, they become bored at some time. They become bored, maybe because they are not in a relationship at that time, or maybe their current relationship partner is out of town, and then they need someone. They begin to see that ex coming back to you. No, my sister, no, it's just because you need someone at that time. Maybe his kidney have started shaking and it's needing another kidney to enter. That is why they will come to you and you think that, oh, my ex is coming back to me. He just wants to enjoy the moment and move on again. Shine your eye. Some guys specifically pick a lady that this one is good to go out with. This one is the one I want to marry. This one is good for shy shy. So it's the one I want to marry. Do you know? So sometimes when you guys break up and then he still has his main chico, main babe that he really is serious with, and then you are the one that is good to carry out to show off to the world, he will still come back to you and then you now think, yeah, he still likes me. It's because he's bored and he needs someone to hang out with, my dear. Now, there's what we call scarcity effect. Scarcity effect is when something is less available and it begins to have value. Now, once you are no longer available to your ex to bounce around and throw around and pick and drop, I mean, you begin to look valuable to him. He begins to see you as valuable. It is just a natural thing, and it is something that is usually psychological. It is called the scarcity effect. So most of the time, it is even scarcity effect that is affecting that man's brain or that babe's brain, that is making him wants to crawl back to you as his ex. Now, when you have moved on, they now begin to see you differently. You see all those see finish that make the breakup easy for them as faded up. The see finish don't go. So they now begin to see you differently. Even if you are using the same powder and the same cream when you were with them, they now begin to see you as you are pretty from afar. What you can have is always looking good from afar. They always say the great grass is greener on the other side. He begins to see you differently. He begins to see some things that even though they were there before, you begin to now see it in you. Your ex coming back is all left to you. Is all left for you to decide if you want to go back to this ex, if you're still interested in building up something. It could be that you broke up with this person because of some immediate issues, like some things that happened, and then you're taking decisions irrationally. You irrationally broke up with this person, and then eventually you now thought about it. You feel that okay, this isn't worth this relationship, and then you begin to want them back. It is natural, it happens. So it is left to you to decide if you want this ex back or not. But I just gave you reasons why your ex now wants to come back to you. So I'll see you on my next video. Thank